either of the boys.
Which theme spoke to you the most when you first saw the script?
Courage and community and compassion.
How come?
Because they were what I believed Louisa was all about. She was at the centre of that little community in Jersey. She had the courage to do what she did because of her mother's love. Of course it was because of that. And she did it because her son was killed and she'd want another mother to have done the same for her son. Compassion. And they're qualities that are very resonant now because there are so many refugees who are being taken from their homes. There are communities being broken up. There's a lot of strife in the world. And I think modern living is about community that's being broken down.
Tried to escape before, but he was caught. I've got to move him somewhere. Please.
Could you elaborate a little bit on your relationship with Julian Costa, for example, or Bill? I mean, the chemistry between you two was just so moving on screen. What was your relationship like off screen, and what was it like working with him?
It was easy peasy. I met Julian, I was at his interview, and when he walked in, we all went, oh, there's Bill. And he is a remarkable, remarkable actor. He takes it very seriously. He learned English in Bulgaria watching American cartoons, so naturally he's got quite an American accent. But he is... I mean, acting is about reacting, and it's about listening, and it's about giving. You know, it's not about doing it on your own, preparing the lines. You create your character, and then you present yourself to the other person. And with another good actor, it's so easy. And all Julian and I did was listen to each other and love each other. And it's impossible not to love Julian. He's one of the nicest, sweetest, most talented young actors I've come across. And so it was a joy working with him.
Bill?
Bill.
Together.
Yes, sir.
Together.
You don't know anything about them. Some of them are convicted criminals.
Your mother must be so worried about you. Thank you.
I'm really fascinated by how you developed the speech, the mannerisms, the face expressions. Did you do any research on Louisa Gould, or?
I researched her a huge amount. First of all, her great niece was the writer. So my first port of call was Jenny LeCote. Then we went to Jersey to have a recce. I spoke to Bob Lesueur, who knew Louisa, and I looked on the internet, and there's an awful lot on the internet. What threw me was the initial photo I saw on the internet of Louisa Gould was like, oh gosh, I don't look anything like her. That's going to be a problem. And then I saw a photograph of Louisa, I suppose she must have been about 40, with her head thrown back, with her mouth open laughing, with her two sons, Ted and Ralph, next to her, also laughing. And the relationship between them was so moving, and you just knew that she was an extraordinary mother and woman. And then something weird happened, and I may sound a bit potty, but I couldn't find her, and I like to be able to feel what the person is like. And I'd done so much research, and I didn't know who she was, couldn't feel her. And I was walking my dog, literally at 8:30 in the morning down the road where I live, and it was like she arrived. It was like, whoo, oh gosh, there you are. That's all I can describe it. It was like somebody just arrived.
Stand aside.
You know how the Jerrys treat them.
We need to get rid of everything to do with Bill. Everything, Lou, now!
It was a tough shoot. We had some pretty hard weather to cope with when we needed it, and we had sunshine when we needed it. All of us said, oh, there's a guiding hand. Thanks, Lou. But, you know, you've got Amanda Abington and John Hannah on set, who are very funny people. And yes, there were some times when I had to take myself out of the fun that always happens on a film set when a group of people are together who love each other, which is what happened with us, and go and just be quiet, because I needed to have some grief in me at certain points. But in the main, it was just a joy. It was a joy.
I would never let anything happen to you.
We will find a way, I know. They will break her.
Are you a Jew, Mrs. Gould?
This is your home. It's our home.